we actually did SR10 twice.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I swore when we did it that we did it before.
I thought he said super stock, okay? Simmer down. Go ahead.
So super stock, that's been like the class that's growing. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to call because you can really lean on each other, and it's pretty racy. But I think Davies TQ'd that one, but Hausman got him. Davies went P2, and then Travis Engel, who's been coming around, he went P3. He's got that Dale Jr. lookalike Sundrop car that he ran at Wilkesboro a few weeks ago.
I do like that car.
And I got fourth in a brand new car that never took the track.
Once you got that body all trimmed up, you were doing pretty good.
Yeah, we were getting better. We were making adjustments through the night.
Yeah,
Mark. We were making smart guesses for once.
Mark Claus, if you're still on, say something because I need to talk to you.
He wants to race your car.
I'm trying to get the Oval RC street stock out. Well, stock 12 stock, whatever it's called.
Super stock. Why don't we just call them 12T stock cars?
We could change. Well, that could be changed for next year. I mean, we were hoping it would really take off because we don't get any of the bigger turn stuff, or should I say smaller turn stuff. Like, we don't see the Mud Boss, the 13.5 Mud Boss and stuff like that. So we were kind of hoping that'll take the place of them, and then we have two good, really solid 12 turn classes, and seems to be getting there.
I know what we're gonna call them 12T stock cars. Guys have already been coming out to me saying that they want to run an indoor here this winter, so I'm like, I'm good with that.
Clausy says, okay. Wait, Claus, was that okay that I can run your car, or is it okay that I need to talk to you?
I think 13.5 big block with that body would be freaking awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's what Groover's been wanting to run. That body with a big block motor.
Yeah.
Which I think that would be cool.
They run that out west. Like out west, it's really big. Like out in California, these things, and they're running some bigger turn motors in them, and they're pretty racy on dirt. It kind of reminds you like the pro stock stuff that you see like up in New York, like for Super Dirt Week. Mm-hmm. They have a really similar body style and characteristics to them, so it's definitely relatable. I mean, they look really good, thankfully for us on asphalt, but even on dirt, they still look really awesome.
Clausy said, okay, but my car isn't ready. Well, what's it need, Clausy, and I'll run it.
Will you put it together? I mean,
Mark,
a
day and a half to get it ready.
Did you catch up on your sleep? And if not, you could pull an all-nighter again Tuesday into Wednesday and get that car ready.
He's got a studio. Look at the live stream.
A live stream.
Perfect, and I'll be up on Wednesday morning to come get it. Yeah. And then you're going to need a live.
I mean, that is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on Thursday he could do a live stream of him fixing it.
Yeah.
Think of the views.
Plan.
He's already got your content mapped out for the week.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There you go, Mark.
This is great. We could do like a narrative. We'll go back and narrate it after, and we'll add our own little plugs in it and everything.
Why don't you should just do the play-by-play for him. And here he is.
Oh man, that'd be so much. I could be like, who's that one actor that always does like the funny little comments?
Deadpool guy, right? Ryan Reynolds.
Like I can do like a Samuel L. Jackson.
There you go. There you go. Yes.
And there he is, putting in the motherfucking.
There.
And this is when he knew he fucked up.
There he is, inserting the tiny screw into the dark, deepest hole he could find.
You could do it like a nature documentary too. And then,
oh yeah, we could probably make millions off of that.
The RC car mechanic is putting together the wheel assembly. He's putting in the front hub.
It is natural
Little does he know he dropped his shim a half hour ago and it's under his chair. Oh yeah, could you see it now? Then like you smashing and tearing your hobby room apart. You move your chair over and there it is with like a glowing orb around it.
And that's when the whole table is flipped.
The live feed's over. He's just freaking out.
Looks like a bomb went off in the room. He's sitting there all disheveled looking.
The RC racer is now in anger mode.
Mark said he says a 24-hour live every day. Perfect. I'm still freaked out by the special appearance of the huge spider loaded with babies.
I heard about that one. I gotta go back and watch that on video.
That's great.
And this is why we don't do live feeds.
We're doing one right now.
I know.
What do you call this?
I know, it's a page.
Is this pre-recorded? I didn't know it was pre-recorded.
Live in front of a studio audience.
Is Dave even real?
No, he's not.
I'm just a figment of your
He's part of the
imagination.
simulation.
He's part of Google Chat AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's your account number.
Yes. Can you Chat AI me up a setup for something?
Sure. You put 14 shims in the left rear and 1 in the right front. And
No,
you'll
that's
fly.
our normal setup. That doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds pretty standard.
If it ain't working, put another shim in it.
Yeah, all else fails. Just
Hey.
keep adding shims until it has
Remove
no
the
choice but to
spring.
work.
Did you think about putting a shim in?
I actually have thought about taking a spring off the car at one point. Like, you don't need that. It's stupid.
Didn't one time we try to put front shocks on the rear? Yeah, we tried that.
We
That
did
didn't
that.
work. That didn't work.
So you'll have to ask next time you see. Russ should remember the story, or like Nick DeAngelis. But Paul Lemieux went and ran an open wheel for high bite, and he ran turnbuckles. He didn't even run shocks that
yeah.
race.
I remember
We did that in the old days on RC cars.
I remember we talking about this on Wednesday.
Yeah. We would do it on like this track here back in the old days because just basically make a pan car.
Eric says we
Shocks
need to
get in the way.
we need to get Bob Thorpe on here as a guest. If he ever came down,
Yeah.
Hey, side note, he is mobile.
Oh, you got your license?
nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Ah, crap, I ruined the surprise.
Yeah, way to go.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, guys.
But does he have a car?
He has RC cars. You can drive them.
Yeah, you can drive down
Just strap them to his feet. You can roller skate.
I mean, if he has an X-Max, he can just ride that down here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just get him a little wagon and let him go.
There you go. Perfect.
Downhill might be a little sketchy.
Nah, full
it's
send.
fine.
They got brakes.
Just get him a helmet.
Yeah,
Just
there you go.
Dude, the Barbie helmets are like foolproof.
Get him one with a mohawk, so at least he looks tough.
This is Bob we're talking about.
I like it.
I mean, come on. It'd take a lot to make him tough.
So, what did you race all when you were an actual driver? Not that you're not going to be on Wednesday when I bring you a car.
So you're going to race Wednesday?
When I first started,
That'll be cool.
Russ Lebo and Nick DeAngelis helped me get a GBX3 together. That was my first official foam high bite dirt car. And I ran that. I ran 17.5 for a while. And then Russ and Nick again got me into mod. And after I ran mod, man, nothing else compares. And I ran that for forever. I was running a tour that my buddy put on in South Carolina. At the time, it was called CDOB. It was Carolina Dirt Oval Bash, and it ran all summer. You ran once a month, and then he did a big awards thing, and all the big dogs would come in, like Jason Burns and Breckenridge was there, and Max Florer was there. Lebo came for a few of them, but it really brought out all the big names, and I got to run that for a couple years. I got my butt kicked for a good part of those. But I learned a lot running with them guys, especially with Max and Arnie and Jim. And there was a lot of really big dogs there. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun going up and down the East Coast running and learning. And Rob Cutman was a big help, too, because I was running a lot of customer stuff. And he helped me out as best he could because it wasn't cheap to run it, for sure.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, I got out of the foam thing, and I built a rubber tire car. I had I think I just got the Outlaw 4 when it came out. And I ran a little bit. I think I ran maybe a year. I bounced around. I ran up at Mount Cobb. I ran at Hoaglings. I ran at there was a place down in Maryland called Minimus. I ran down there a little bit. And then I think I ran Motorama that one year when it first all came back. And I qualified like crap. I think I was in the F main or the E main, or I was in the bottom of the bucket. And I wound up bumping up. I got to the C, or no, I got to the B. And then AJ Moresco got me. And he outran me, and he wound up bumping up into the A. And then it wasn't long after that, I got out of Oval. And then Scott Davies Like I was like good and done, and then Scott Davies got me into running on road.
Huh.
So I blame him for that.
So you're another one of these oval guys that likes to run on road.
So I'll always love oval. The problem is it's just I can't just be satisfied to go run just to run. Yeah. And that was the problem. Like I just financially I just couldn't keep up. Like I couldn't keep up with the Jones and the tire game and.
So you're telling me that on road is cheaper than oval?
It has its places. I think once you get past the initial sticker shock of the kit,
they're expensive. They're very expensive.
You know, I mean, like we were pretty fortunate. Me and Scott, when Scott got me into it,
sounds like a TTO too.
I was done. He got me back into that. Then I wound up buying full-blown touring cars. Okay. I was running Schumacher stuff.
I just got a Schumacher. HOD. I just got a Schumacher this week. I got an MI7. So that's my first.
Scott's got an MI7, 2 MI8s. Scott's got a fleet.
Okay, I'm building that now.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't bring you a car because it's like giving a drug addict some drugs.
No, it has. Thankfully, I'm pretty good about it. I miss a lot of it. It's hard to go to see all my. I miss the friends. I miss like after the races was always fun. Like there was always something that was going to happen after the races, whether whoever won or who had a bad day or who got junked or whatever. We went out to dinner at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. You're getting home. It's 2, 3 in the morning after hanging out. Those were the times. I mean, stops would get done at like 11 o'clock, and there's a diner in Dillsburg called Baker's. Yeah. We'd get there at like 12 o'clock, and we wouldn't leave there until 3 in the morning. Damn. But we always had such a good time. There was always at least a huge group of us, Yeah, that's the part I miss the most.
That's what I love about like just racing in general. The race is fun, and then the hangout before and after the race is even funner than the race.
The only problem we got here is there's nowhere to hang out afterwards.
We were hanging out here until friggin' 1 o'clock.
We still hang out here, like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to hang out here.
On a Friday night, I got
a
GFRP
you got a grill or whatever, man.
Ooh.
Someone at the grill.
Yo, so you just got an offer to run a GFR sprint car on a Friday night here.
Who?
A GFRP sprint.
I got 2 assaults, both ready to go. Come down and race them.
Oh my gosh, it's not nice. Why gotta be toying with my emotions?
And they got Russ Levo setups in them.
Oh, I know they're fast, man. That means I'll just look bad.
But they're here anytime you want them.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the GFRPs, man. Dustin Maliku's got himself a heck of a piece there.
Aaron Miller says you're his hero.
Yeah, just come on down.
Aaron Miller has low standards.
We're going to talk to him about those low standards next week.
Yeah, he's a guest next week.
Ask Aaron Miller about the last time we raced together at the barn burner at Mount Cobb.
Ooh.
We had a good time. That place is a lot of fun. If you guys haven't gotten up there, that place is different. I like it.
So Brandon doesn't know anything besides Fezziland, and me and Aaron haven't left PA.
I left PA.
Yeah, that was probably the thing that helped me the most when I started racing.
Going out other places.
Russ got me to travel, to go different places.
Mount Cobb is a fun little track.
I went to New York. You didn't.
Well, we went through our first year. We stayed kind of local, but now me and him are going out to more places just because, we've gotten a better feel for it and a better idea of what we're doing. That first year was rough.
And the cool thing about that is, too, that when, you'll ask anyone, once you start traveling or, getting around, you start learning so much more, like such simple stuff you've overlooked for tuning or changing. Is that a ghost?
Yeah.
It might be. I think they're effing with us tonight.
This place is haunted. I'll tell you the story on Wednesday.
Well, tell him when he comes down here and race the sprint car, we can show him.
Yeah.
Oh, we could, yeah.
I'd like to see Dave run. Nice.
It's not pretty.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's got to be better than Preston.
I got the fastest lap ever out here.
It's because you were using the illegal car.
I mean, you ran a 10-turn motor.
Yeah. It's open sprint here.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
If you look at the rules, it's open sprint.
Aaron Miller says Mount Cobb is my home track. I love that place.
If you guys get a chance to go up there for they have 2 big races. I think it's a barn burner and something else.
Sprint car festival.
Really, really fun place to go run. It's like banked in 1 and 2, and it's real flat and tight 3 and 4, and
Oh wow.
it's really and it's a little place too. Like it happens quick. It's a good little joint.
Sweet.
It's fun to find too.
WNRC, my buddies run down there. They love it down there.
That track is awesome.
Yeah, you've been down there quite a
Yes,
bit.
that track is awesome.
We might have to
True
go down
loose
there.
dirt.
Go down there with Preston sometime.
You gotta drive a car there.
Yep. And they run mod down there too.
Yep.
Well, Dave, we hate to cut you off here while we're doing this, but we'll have to get you back on at some other time because we're hitting almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better get to bed.
Yeah, dude, I don't gotta go to bed. Brandon's gotta go to bed at like 4:30.
I did.
So,
I
hey,
fell asleep before I came down here.
what do you want to shout out before we
Yeah.
cut you off here?
Oh man, I don't really have anything. I just want to see everyone having fun racing, and if you guys can come visit me and hang out on a Wednesday or Saturday, I'd love it. You know,
Okay.
Wednesdays at 6:30 we're racing, and then we're running Saturdays at track opens at 10, racing at 12.
Okay, so are you running this Saturday or next Saturday?
We're gonna run this Saturday, and then we're off next Saturday, the
Okay.
24th.
I'm trying to organize a Park Lane invasion. See if we can get those
Yeah,
guys
let me
come out.
know. Keep me posted. You know, we can we'll work it out for you guys.
So the best part about this is, okay, you go run there on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock. You can head to Lincoln. That's like 20 minutes up the road, and go run
Man.
a sprint car.
And I'll get the show done in time too, so we can still be there.
So
before
you
Hot
can come up and run an on-road race.
I don't own an on-road car.
I can give you one to run.
I hope you don't want it
Listen,
back.
if you want to come run lefts and rights, we'll get you a ride.
Okay, yeah, well, let's get him a 21.5 US GT ride.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
so the nice thing is that we're not racing next weekend, and next weekend starts Speed Week.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you need me, I'll be at Lincoln on Saturday, Babs on Sunday, and back to Lincoln on Monday at least.
You're not coming to Grandview?
Dude, you gotta think I gotta come up out of Hanover to come to Slamview is a little bit of a ride.
I gotta come all the way there on Wednesday.
Hey, do you have to wake up for work Thursday morning?
No, not now.
That's what I thought.
He's on summer vacation.
I didn't want summer
I
vacation.
gotta keep an eye on you.
He has not grown up yet.
Actually, I plan on coming
He's
out
still
that
in
way
school.
in October. I'm gonna go to Bridgeport.
Have fun.
You're not going to Bridgeport?
I probably will. If the high limit's there, I'll probably be there.
That's the high limit race. So I
Yeah.
want to go there. I was hoping my buddy would have his big block going, but they're